Welcome to my presentation on the 3 best screen capturing software applications. The applications that I will be discussing today are Camtasia, Screenomatic, and Snagit. Camtasia has very rich video and audio editing features, making it suitable for detail-oriented users. It lets you edit your recording frame by frame. You can add animations and all kinds of video effects. Unlike your average screen recorder, you can also add quizzes and other interactive content with your videos using this particular tool. It also has a royalty-free track and sound effects. You can edit your recording to your heart's content. This is really, to me, I felt like this was a user-friendly screen editing program. One of the things I enjoyed most about Camtasia in doing this particular research was how thorough their website was. They offer a free trial, and in that free trial you have access to their templates, their favorite presets which you can add, video recording, screen recording options. It also has cursor effects, which I thought was fascinating. You can create themes, and there are preset themes available, as well as closed captioning. I also found that this particular software package was very user-friendly, and their site was very, very informative. Now, as to the pros and cons associated with Camtasia, the biggest pro is the free trial. You can actually download Camtasia as a free version for a period of time, which felt like the full version. It offers advanced video editing, powerful screen recording tools. It just was, in the trial version, it felt like you had the actual version to work with. The cons were, it was more expensive than the others. There is some degree of learning curve, but I've worked with more complicated programs, so it wasn't hard for me. But someone who has not worked with this type of technology might see the learning curve as steep. And with a larger program, it was slow to process. So there was some lag time in using it. The next screen capturing software to discuss is a program called Screenomatic. Now, Screenomatic is a browser-based screen recorder that you can get for free at Screenomatic. Although the downside, all the clips are limited to 15 minutes in length, and but you can record as much as you wish, and you can use it in a Zoom recorder. So the advantage to this particular software, in my mind, is using it with Zoom. Now, as you can almost see immediately, Screenomatic doesn't offer the same number of features as, say, a Camtasia. However, it is useful for flipped or blended learning, mentorship and feedback. You can get feedback. It's not terrible with lecture capturing, but you can almost immediately see that it doesn't present as rich of an environment as, say, a Camtasia. And it's important to note that the features you get are almost exclusively driven by how much you're willing to pay. I tried this program, and I wasn't a big fan of it. But you can sort of see that the bigger issues is access to libraries and access to various tools and collaboration. But for me, for smaller projects, this felt adequate. But I think you can see that these prices aren't expensive. $1.65 a month, $4 a month for an on-screen, for a web-driven screen capturing program felt pretty good to me. And as to the pros and cons of Screenomatic, again, there is a free to use option. It does offer royalty-free music, and the prices are very affordable. But the cons of this program are maximum length of 15 minutes, which I personally wouldn't be able to use in a lot of um, projects that I've done. The free version even has a watermark on it, is distracting. And again, the free version, unlike Camtasia, is very limited. The features are very limited. So Screenamatic um, is was not my favorite of these three, but it is a good program. The final program to be discussed is a program called Snagit. And a lot of people believe this is the best screen capturing software for a variety of reasons. It lets you create panoramic shots of your own screen activity. With its tools, it's easy to create videos out of images. You can have annotated screen grabs, document workflows, or even extra text, or extract text from files. Snagit, to me, was just an enjoyably easy program to use. As you can see, Snagit is again, much like Camtasia, um, feature rich. It offers all-in-one capture, panoramic scrolling, grab text, as well as screen recording. It offers create videos from images. Um, this is another feature-rich environment that actually functions well with even other programs. One of the things I enjoyed most about Snagit was how easily it connected or was able to share to other videos, how you were share with other products, especially social media. It was it's an easy add or easy to share to Facebook or Twitter, almost at a button. I think there's just a button where you can just share immediately to these, and you can even do that on the free version, which I thought was hot. Okay, now to the pros and cons of Snagit. The biggest pro for me, and I just like this pro, is that it has pre-made templates. I love templates, and if you make a lot of projects, you will love them too. Instant sharing and exporting feature. As I mentioned in the previous slide, you can instantly share and export to other products. Records any part of the screen. You don't have to record the entire screen. You can pull it in and record smaller parts of a screen. Snagit is an extremely powerful and useful program. I really enjoyed using it. The cons to Snagit are that the trial is too short. It only offers a 15-day free trial. You need a very stable internet connection because, again, this felt like a powerful program. And sadly, it only exports videos in a single format, so you can't choose AV or some other video format. So and this isn't a problem, but it's for people who may be creating, web-based training or something like that, who have a recording requirement. Snagit has that as a limitation. Now, I didn't get into pricing of any of these programs because, again, pricing changes. However, I did want to make a point that it's possible to purchase Snagit and Camtasia as a bundle, which I thought was so cool because these two programs seem to work really well together to me, in terms of one offering video editing, one offered instant shareability, and Camtasia offered the ability to record in different formats. These two work very effective together, and you're able to purchase them as a bundle. In terms of referencing, everything in this presentation came from the Camtasia, Snagit, Screenamatic site, as well as an article which featured the 10 best screen capturing software for 2020. Thank you very much, and I really hope that you enjoyed this presentation.